Greetings of the day to all class 9 students. Welcome to Mathematics chapter Polynomials. Dear students, in 8th standard you studied about algebraic expressions, polynomials and their types based on the terms such as monomials, binomials, trinomials, like that. And now let us recall all at once and continue the lesson. Of course, this is a continuation part of algebraic expressions, so just glance at the terms shown here. Yes, now let us see what is algebraic expression. It is a combination of constants and variables connected by algebraic operations. For example, x plus 3, 2x square plus x square minus 2 by x plus 1 and so on. These are examples for algebraic expressions. Now let us see polynomials. What is polynomial? It is an algebraic expression in which the variables have non-negative integral power, means variables powers should be a whole number. It should not be fractions, decimals, like that, or not negative integers. For example, x square plus 3x, a square minus 4a plus 3. Here the variables power, just see variables power here 2. Here variables power is 1 and it should not be written here x power 1. It is understood 3x. Here a, its power is 2. It is also a whole number. Again a, its power is 1 and plus 3. Plus 3 means here 3 into, we can write 3 as 3 into x power 0. We know what is x power 0. Any term with the exponent 0 is equal to what? 1. Yes, 3 into 1, that's equal to 3. So we can write 3 also in the form of product of variable like this, 3 into x power 0. So here exponents is 0. It is also a whole number. So these are all examples for polynomials. Next, let us see term. Term is a part of an algebraic expression which does not involve addition and subtraction, but it may be connected by multiplication and division. I will show two examples here. Term 2x. See, variable x is multiplied with the 2, so it is 2x. It is also a term. M square divided by 3. M square variable is divided by 3, so it is a term. It is also a term. Now let us move to next, coefficient. What is coefficient? Coefficient is the companion term of a variable. Each term of a polynomial has a coefficient. Now let us see in an example. I will show one polynomial p of x. It is p of x is equal to, since variable here is x, so I will write polynomial as p of x. Suppose this is y, then I will write p of y like that. So p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square minus 7x minus 3 here. Now write the coefficients of x cube, x square, x and x power 0. So what is the coefficient of x cube? X cube. What is the coefficient of x cube here? See, what is the coefficient here? X cube's coefficient means it is a constant multiplied with the constant. It is nothing here, means it is 1. So coefficient is 1. Again, what is the coefficient of x square? X square's coefficient is what? It is multiplied with what? Which constant? Yes, it is minus 4, right? Again, what is the coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is, again, it is combined with what? Yes, minus 7. Similarly, what is the coefficient of x power 0? Have you seen here x power 0? No, but we can write minus 3 as what? minus 3 we can write, I can write minus 3 in the form of 3 into, can you tell me anybody? Yes, x power 0. So coefficient of x power 0 is equal to, here coefficient of x power 0 is equal to what? Minus 3. Good. In this way we can find out the coefficients. Now let us see constant. What is constant? Constant is a symbol which has a fixed value. It has a fixed value. For example, 2, 5, minus 3, 4, etc. Variable. It is a symbol which has no fixed value, which can be given any value. For example, alphabets A, B, C, like that, X, Y, Z, like that. Standard form of a polynomial in one variable x is given by p of x. P of x means any polynomial with variable x is given by p of x is equal to an x power n plus an minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus so on plus a1 x power 1 plus a0 x power 0. Here x power 0, you need not write x power 0. Why? It is not given in the textbook also, x power 0. Why? Because value of x power 0 is always 1. So a power 0 into 1 means a0. Not a power 0, sorry, a not itself. Yes, where n is the degree of a polynomial. What is the degree of a polynomial? Yes, just recall. The highest power of the variable is known as the degree of the polynomial. Okay. Now find the degree of the polynomial given below. See, I gave 4 polynomials here. You have to write the degree of the polynomial. Example 1, x power 5 minus x power 4 plus 2x. What is the degree? Degree means what? Highest power of the polynomial. Here, what is the highest power of the polynomial? Yes, can you tell me? Okay, very good. 5. Then, in the second polynomial, what is the highest power of the variable? That means it is the degree. 2 minus y square minus y cube plus 2y power 7. Yes, correct. Degree is 7. You are right. Next, in 6t cube, it is also a polynomial. And what is the degree of the polynomial? Variable is t and its power is 3. So, degree is 3. In the last polynomial, what is the degree of the polynomial? Variable's highest power, here variable is x. So, its highest power is, it is 1 here, x power 1. So, variable's highest power is 1, means degree is 1. Yes. Next, what are the types of polynomials? Based on the terms you know. Yes, monomial, correct. Then binomial, yes. Then trinomial, good. Monomials, binomials and trinomials. Binomials and trinomials. Okay, now here in monomials, what are the number of variables, terms here? Yes, only 1. In binomial, number of terms is 2, and in trinomial, number of terms are 3. Okay. Then types of polynomials. We can classify the polynomials in this way also. That is number 1, based on the degree of the polynomial. Based on the degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial, we can classify them into linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. Okay. Then quadratic polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. Yes. What is a linear polynomial? Linear polynomial means polynomials having degree 1 are known as linear polynomial. Degree 1 polynomials are known as linear polynomials, and its general formula is, or general or standard form of a linear polynomial is ax plus b. Here a not equal to 0, this is the condition. So general form or standard form of a linear polynomial is what? Ax plus b. Here value of a not equal to, it should not be 0. Then quadratic polynomial. What is quadratic polynomial? Degree 2. Degree 2 polynomials are known as quadratic polynomials. So what is the standard form or general form of a quadratic polynomial? Yes, it is degree 2. So ax square plus bx plus c. Here also condition is a not equal to 0. Again, what is cubic polynomial? Can you try? Yes, cubic polynomial having degree 3. So, degree 3 polynomials are known as cubic polynomials. Now, can you write the standard form of a cubic polynomial? Yes, ax cube, then tell me, bx square, very good, plus, yes, cx again plus d. Here also, what is the condition? A should not be equal to 0. Okay. Here, remember, in linear polynomial, at most, it contains two terms. See, ax is one term, b is one more term. So, linear polynomials have at most two terms, remember. Similarly, in quadratic polynomials, it contains how many? At most 3 terms. May or may not be 3. At most 3 terms. Ax square is one term, bx is one term, and c is one term. Maximum, it contains, quadratic polynomial contains 3 terms, and cubic polynomial have at most 4 terms, right? Yes. Next, I will give several polynomials. You have to classify them monomial into monomial, binomial and trinomials. Okay. Yes. Now 2x cube, m plus 1, 3p, 5n square, 7x square plus 3x minus 4, y cube plus y square, 6r power 4 minus 5r square plus 7. You have to classify them into monomial, binomial and trinomial. Binomial and trinomial. So, let us see 2x square plus 3. Is it a binomial? Monomial? No, it contains two terms. So, it is binomial. So, classify 2x square plus 3 under binomial. Yes, m plus 1. Again, it contains two terms. It is also a binomial. Then 3p. It contains only one term, 3p. So, it is monomial. 5n square, it is also a monomial, 5n square. Then 7x square plus 3x minus 4. How many terms here? It contains 3 terms. So, it is a tri. Tri means 3. Bi means 2. Mono means single, 1. So, here 3 terms are there. So, 7x square plus 3x minus 4 is a trinomial. An example for trinomial. Then y cube plus y square. It contains how many terms? So it is a binomial. Again, lastly, 6r power 4 minus 5r square plus 7. It contains only 3 terms. So it is also a trinomial. Next, one more question for you. Classify the following into linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. 2x square minus 5, pq plus 5q minus 1, 7a square plus 2, m plus 1, 2n, 3sq plus 1. See, classification into linear polynomials, then quadratic polynomials, quadratic, and lastly is cubic polynomial. Okay, now first example, 2x cube minus 5. Which type of polynomial is this? Since its degree is 2, so it is quadratic polynomial. 2x square minus 5. Then pq plus 5q minus 1. It is contains power 3, so its degree is 3. So cubic polynomial, it is coming under cubic polynomial. Pq plus 5q minus 1. Now 7a square plus 2. Where shall I write? Here? No? Yes, 7a square plus 2. Good. M plus 1. What is the degree of the polynomial m plus 1? M power is 1. So it is an example for linear polynomial. Then 2n. It's also an example for linear polynomial. Then 3sq cube plus 1, degree is 3, so it is a cubic polynomial. 3sq plus 1. Yes, this is enough for today, and we shall exercise the problems in next class. I hope you are writing the notes of the chapter in time, right? Okay, see you in the next class. Goodbye till then.